Oh, we are
Hell,
right into it.
our home. Frozen when heaven extinguished the pyre. But one spark
And it is rocking.
is enough to reignite a revolution.
Hot damn, that's loud.
Bone Shaker, our train, travels the rail connecting our two worlds. The last surviving remains of the pyre drives the heart of our engine. The gilded wing will stop at nothing to destroy it. But the champions of hell will defend what's ours. Because if we don't, there will be nothing left to defend.
Dun dun dun. So like some of the unlike some of the other games that exist in this genre, we're the bad guys. We are going in and we are trying to take over hell and that kind of stuff there. So we're gonna fix some of this audio because that's loud as I can't say that in the first minute. It's loud. Sound effects. Let's drop the global volume down to like 80. You like watching these set? Jesus Christ! There we go. Sound effects, and sound effects. We'll do like 25. If you can't tell already, I got mad OCD when it comes to numbers and that kind of stuff. There, that's fine. All right, so get into this. So my name is Kevin, aka Roll Sack. I've played lots of Slay the Spire, and this is brand new. Monster Train just came out, and I thought, why the hell not? Let's play it. Let's try it out. So I did have to load it up already, so it did. The tutorial is already started, so we're just gonna keep going with that. I didn't play any matches, anything like that. I just got it set up so that I could record. I did not know it was that loud though, so that is definitely something that would have been nice to know ahead of time. So, Monster Train. Welcome to Hell. Your train is carrying precious cargo, the last remaining shard of the pyre, needed to relight the fires in the depths of hell. Invaders from heaven, the winged, will do anything to prevent you from completing your journey. You must make wise decisions and build up your band of monsters to have any hope of success. Good luck, Hellborn. Yeah. Yeah, as my mom, she probably would say that I was a hell child, so fair enough. So we start off in Limbo, and we go right into our first battle. Perfect. And I'll try to explain everything in cards at least the first couple of times they show up. Artifacts, that kind of stuff, and then we'll go from there. So, Heaven's Priests. These disciples have dedicated themselves to the service of heaven and will attempt to restore the life of their companions. And yeah, something I didn't know you could do was put your mouse over the guy. So, Discipled Inquisitor is Relentless, 4 attack and 50 health. So Relentless is combat in this room continues until all enemies are defeated. So the way the boss of every fight goes is they actually fight every turn. You'll kind of see it as we go along. And I'll leave all the tutorial up and everything as well. So, right. Protect your pyre. This is your pyre. If it takes too much damage from enemy attacks, your run is over. So it's 20 attack and 80 health. Enemies boarded your train. Enemies enter at the lowest level and move up 1 level every turn. If they reach the top, they'll attack your pyre. Okay. Summon units to defend your train. You can play each unit card once per battle. Alright. So we have the Forged Disciple, 2 attack, 25 health, and the Trusted Priest, who has Recover, which is restore 5 health for friendly units after combat, and has 1 health. So if we tossed our Hornbreaker Prince here in the back, and each floor of the train has limited capacity. The amount of space a unit will take up is indicated by the number of pips on its card. So yeah, at the top here you see the train steward is worth 2, and I have 3 spots left. So nice thing is you can choose whether to go in front or behind. In this case, because of the less health that our Hornbreaker Prince has, I'm going to toss the train steward in the front, and I'm going to use the torch to take out the priest, and then another torch to help do some more damage on the Forged Disciple there. She made it. She made it to the next level. Alright. So, very similar as last time. I'm going to take the Train Steward, put him on the top, because that'll help. And then we can one fire there. So that's now a kill. It's doing 5 damage. And we do this. And this will all do the same damage as last time. Easy. That Hornbreaker Princeton there with that double hit. So now we can do a few things. We can definitely want to heal up our guy here. Toss one behind and heal this one up as well. Oh, a couple of cards I forgot to tell you guys about. So. Or features, but they'll kind of come up. We'll go over them a bit as we can. So, defeat the boss to win the battle. His relentless ability means the combat will continue in this room until you is defeated. So, unlike the other guys that were attacking, it's not, you know, one attack each and then he goes up the floor. They attack back and forth until either he dies or my guys die. And sorry, these are Torch, which does 2 damage for 1 energy. So, it's a pretty basic card. And then Restore is restore 2 health and reply 1 regen. And regen is at the end of a turn, you gain back health based off of how many stacks of regen you have. So restores 1 health per stack. So we can... It doesn't really matter to heal him. It's the same amount either way, so we'll double torch him. Actually, because it gives him regen, it will matter at least once. So there we go. His horns are sharp. There we go. So, battle 1, 1,000 points. 3-turn boss rush, 30% extra. So, 1,300. So, because we killed him on the first floor, we get a couple extra points there. So, we get gold. We get to choose a card from the Hellhorned. Send a unit. Deal 5 damage to enemy units. Oh, to enemy units. To all of them, eh? Or Rage. What's the end? Seraph the Chaste. Shast. The end is near. The incarnation of Hell's greatest foe has the power of to cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. This fight will require more than sheer strength. So to give an idea, that means that at the end combat, they're going to take away 50% of all regen, spikes, and rage. I think the Molten Imp is actually a pretty good call. I do like the idea of ascending. It's just like a backup plan. But now that it does 5 damage to everybody, it's pretty good. Alright, Sting. Deal 5 damage to the front enemy unit. Draw +1 next turn. Sharpen, 2 cost. Enhance with +4 attack. Apply 4 spikes. Spikes 4, it's the same thing. Or Vinegrass, deal 3 damage and move that unit to the front. As much as the spikes aren't going to come into play near the end, increasing attack by 4 is pretty big, so I'm going to take that. Eventually, hopefully, we can get a bigger unit, and it'll kind of work itself out. So, the way Monster Train works is you always come down to kind of 2 paths, which you can kind of see it here, and it splits, and you just choose. It's like that all the way down. Ooh, too fast, but it's like that all the way down. So you choose a side, and that'll kind of give you an idea of what you get to pick from. So right now we're in the Cliffs of the Fallen Souls. Normally this early, I think it's almost always necessary to get a unit. So we're going to go to this side just so we can get this a unit on this side. So here we go. Very similar to what I was just saying about getting somebody that's got a lot of health and stuff. So we have Animus of Will. It's multi-strike 2, so it does 3 by 3 damage, which is great. So multi-strike 2 means it does, not only does it do 1 extra attack, it does 2 extra attacks and 3 health. Or the Husk Hermit, which has Sweep, so Sweep hits everybody. There's 30 health and 3 attacks. So I'm going to take the Husk Hermit because that will allow me to increase its attack to get it a little bit stronger and then start giving it spikes as well. So you upgrade a unit with plus 10 attack, upgrade a unit with plus 5 attack and plus 10 health, or upgrade a unit with plus 15 attack and 40 health, and it takes up 1 extra space. Wow. These are almost all good, but with how much this costs, I could pretty much just use both of these and make up for that, which is what I think I'm going to do. There we go. So now it does 18 attack. And I'm not too worried about doing anything else right now. What is that? The shops are way cooler now than they were in the beta. Clutter adds. Oh, whatever. It's got a little robot head and everything. I don't know. He's still cute. He's still my friendly neighborhood unit power-upper. Alright, so next fight. The Barbed Disciples. These spiked foes will make direct attacks more painful. Using spells from afar will let you fight without sacrificing your units. Last Night of the Disciples, as relentless, they all do. 7 attack and 110 health. So he's obviously a little bit bigger than the last chump. Oh, yeah, we don't take too kindly to the chumps around here. Okay, so to give you an idea, this guy just has 25 armor, doesn't have anything special. Right now he does have Spike 2s. Spike 2, wow. Spike 2, which means he has 2 spikes, which means I take 2 damage every time I attack him. But what it is this Conduit Redirector. Disciple Protector. Conduit Redirector. So, other friendly units on the same floor gain a bonus, which is 2 spikes, or Spikes 2. So he's really what's causing it. So if we just do the old Whamp, now he doesn't have spikes. Literally just toss. Combat previews are now enabled. Oh, this is good. The preview number shows the amount of damage each unit will take during the next combat phase. A red X means the unit will be defeated. So you can see here, because he doesn't attack, he has 0 attack. We're not taking any, but we're doing 18 right now. And we're going to do the rest right there. So that's that. And also because he has sweep, eventually he'll hit more than 1 unit, which is always good. So we're always going to try and make sure we get rid of the spike giver. And then Disciple Foot Soldier's going to do some damage, but he's fairly basic, so it's not a huge deal. And I'll start playing some of our train stewards on the next floor to get ready for if we can't, stop the boss in one go. Which the boss is coming next turn, so Brew for Spite just means no new units are coming in. We just deal with what we've got, kind of take a turn to get everything all worked out. And yeah, so that's where we're at. So this is why I wanted the Molten Imp, because now we can toss him in the front real quick. He's going to die real quick. We can regen. See that? And, yeah, he's going to die. So you see, there was the little X, so we're just going in. Yeah, gotta have them big plans. Oh, want to speed up combat? Click the game speed button in the top right to toggle the speed. I probably won't do that. I don't mind the speed at which the game plays. I kind of like the back and forth. A little extra in a card game. And I'm not about the speed here, so. Battle 1. Same thing, 3-turn boss rush. We beat him on the first floor. Now to be fair, not that it's cheating, but I have played before, obviously, so it's a little bit different. Not 100% sure here. I do like the idea of the hidden passage, just in case we need it. I don't know why we would really need it until we get more units. Or we can add armor to the front unit. We'll take the Ascend, actually. It'll probably come in play sooner rather than later. Restore 10 health to a friendly unit. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 5 times the amount healed. Okay. And Sting and Sharpen we already had. I'm going to take a Restoration Detonation because that's the craziest shit I've ever said. That's 50 damage if you're healing that much. And with a guy that has 40 health, probably going to come across healing at least close to 10 at some point in time. One way or the other. Alright, what do we got this time? So we have Herzl's Horde, which is gain an artifact. Awoken Banner, which is another big plant guy. We have the Merchant of Magic, which allows us to upgrade one of our magic spells. Pyre Remains, which allows us to heal. And the Concealed Caverns, which is like a mystery event. So I don't know what's going to happen there until we click on it. And we're on the... Oh, wow. I didn't know it had little things here. We'll read through those next time, because I've already missed some. Well... Alright, whatever. We'll go through now. Limbo. The wasteland has always been the desolate crossing into hell. It serves as a buffer, the first ring of hell, and the only separation from heaven... Oh, from heaven. The ice only turned an endless desert into an endless tundra. Interesting. And then the Cliffs of the Fallen Souls. These sharp cliffs have led to the demise of many souls. Most who come to hell hope to bring their previous wealth, but material riches make navigation of the treacherous cliffside path a dangerous affair. Oh, interesting. That's why there's little, I'm assuming, gold everywhere. And then last but not least, or at least the one we're on now, Bogworm's Remains. Said to be among the great titans that formed the rings of hell, the Bogworm had long since died by the time I began to build the rail. The Bogworm's remains have created a ring full of waste and ruin, perfect for the inhabitants of hell. Fair enough, there's a little hand there. Oh, there's a bunch of hands. There's a little hand there, too. There's hands everywhere. Everybody's waving. Wave back. We're going on train. Give a little wave to the left, a little wave to the right. But we're going to take the right path. Artifact is worth it. We can grab another unit, and we'll see what's going on in the Concealed Cavern. So, what do we got? What are our choices? Refracting lenses. When a card is when a card with consumed is played, restore 5 pyre health. That's okay. When a card with consumed is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. I'm going to take the Trader's Quill. I don't have anything with consumed right now, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember picking up anything with consume. But it'll happen. It definitely will happen. And when it does, we'll be ready. And we'll check what units we got. So, another Husk Hermit, but I think we're going to go with the Thorned Hollow. So gain 40 max health, and then rejuvenate. So every time we heal, this will happen, and it'll gain 2 spikes. So it's definitely worth it, because it's going to need to heal 40 health right off the hop. Because gain 40 max health just means that his total health is going to be 15 or 55, but he only comes in with 15. Or it only comes in with 15. So definitely worth it, and that's why we take the Ascend, and you might come across why here in a minute. And last but not least, the Concealed Caverns. Something interesting can be found, or sometimes something interesting can be found in the frozen Hellvent caves. So these are where voices are going to come into play. See if I can even make up a voice. Oh, we do have to make up a voice. A cave of 1,000 eyes seems to awaken as you grow near. From deep within, a voice emerges. Relinquish your life or your wealth, and you may be rewarded if you are deemed worthy. You don't often make offerings to unknown beasts, but you consider making an exception for this cave. Do you toss in your tribute? Yeah, we can lose some health. A loud belch emerges from the shadowy depths. Your tribute disappears into the darkness, but no recognition of your worth follows. Your worth has yet to be determined. Only further tribute will sway us further. Yeah, we'll give it another 5. So it's 25 health, or 25 coins for a 25% chance to gain an artifact, or 5 health for 25%. And I don't plan on getting hit in the next little bit, so that's what we're taking. A loud belch emerges from the shadowy depths. Your tribute disappears into the darkness, but no recognition of your worth follows. We continue to question your worth. Only further tribute will slay us further. Sway, not slay. Please don't kill us. One last time. 50% is pretty good odds. Are you serious? I'm going to do it because this better be fucking good. But, a loud belch emerges from the shadowy depths. Your tribute disappears into the darkness, but no recognition... no recognition of your worth follows. You still leave us unsure. Only further tribute will sway us further. Yeah, I guess. Plus 3 magic power. Yeah, that's not bad, actually. Also, is there a setting... I guess I can't see my mouse. And I don't know if you want that or not, but it helps if I'm trying to, like, point something out, I guess. It also might be more annoying than it is helpful, but it doesn't look like that's even an option. I probably have to change it, actually, in recording. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, well, give me half a second here. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to leave it so it is a little bit where there. A loud belch emerges from the shadowy depths. We've deemed you worthy. Yeah, perfect. You only took 20 of my health for something that is okay, at best. Alright. Oh, these things say things too. I apparently don't pay enough attention. So, Daedalus, heavily armored creations protect this ex-professor in his quest to safeguard Seraph and the Winged. So Daedalus, whatever you want to call him, Daedalus. I say Daedalus because I think it's funny because Daedalus is the name of, very similar to why he has wings, is the name of Jesus Christ, Icarus's father. So he was a dad. So Daedalus, heavily armored. I already just read that. Plating seal. Constructed explosives enter with a damage shield. Damage shield nullifies the next source of damage. 8 attack, 250 health. So what he does is on a random floor, you'll see it here very quickly, is he's going to drop a bomb. The bomb is a pain in the ass. If they land on the floor you're on, especially with having the shield. So Daedalus is the strongest boss you've faced yet. He moves between floors freely, but can be attacked if you clear out the other enemies on that floor. This will come into play here in a second. Watch out for triggers. This bomb has a trigger ability and it will explode on its turn, dealing damage. Mouse over units with the purple trigger icon to see the details of their ability. So, very similar. We've already gone over this. On despawn, it's going to deal 10 damage to the front enemy. The crazy thing, any flying unit, and the reason that the symbol for this fight was a little bit different is because these are the fights where you're going to get special stuff when you're done. So that's kind of the point. I'm actually going to start a floor up, and you'll kind of see here why in a minute. Because now I have the Ascend and I have that big unit, it might be worthwhile, but we are going to at least start getting rid of some stuff. And because there's nothing on the floor here with this bomb, doesn't matter. Ignore it. We don't need it. We don't need that kind of negativity in our life. Alright, so, see, very similar. We put it on a different floor. Everything's A-okay. Everything's kind of okay. Everything's going to be awful. Alright, so, I want to toss this in the front. Alright, what do you do first before I forget? Triggers when you cast a spell on this floor. Okay, well, it's going to happen, but... And then one more. There we go. It's kind of what I expected. It's why I put the molting in the front, because I assumed he was going to get his ass handed to him. And then next turn we can start healing the big mess back here. The Shattered Hollow, or whatever his name is. For Seraph and the Winged. So this guy reminds me of like a Power Ranger villain, or like when a Power Ranger goes bad, the Overcharged Apprentice. I don't know why, it just makes me laugh. Jesus Christ. So we're going to have to waste 2 torches because it has that damage shield. And that is 10 damage we do not want to take. Even though we increased his attack, at the end of the day, it's still less. And then down here, we'll heal 1. Give him some spikes. Yeah, Thorned Hollow. And we'll go from there. So you see here, he's going to die. And then Daedalus is going to take 30 damage. So even though we're not fighting the boss yet, there is a turn when he comes into the train. We're still kicking his ass right off the hop. So... Yes, no one cares when you do it on the floor we're not on. Go ahead. Yeah, we'll throw a Train Steward in the back here. It's for a little extra damage, and then we'll heal him up twice. I keep forgetting that this guy gets extra damage for that, but at the end of the day, tis whatever. Swak up. Perfect. So, yeah, the little guy in the back killed himself because of how many spikes I have. It's not too bad. It's pretty easy. Not the hardest of fights that's going to come up. It will get worse for sure. And here's where something like this comes into play. So we're going to heal this. Actually, this floor's fine, right? Yeah. We're going to heal him for that 13 health and do that. Oh, it does more now because we got that upgrade. So that's definitely going to kill the one in the front. I can't do anything about this bomb, unfortunately, this go around. So what we'll do is we'll just heal one more. We'll actually do a heal up here as well. Just shit. I forgot. So it is all good either way. Perfect. There we go. Final wave. Daedalus is here. He's coming to throw some fists. He's about to bring justice. Some dad justice. He's going to take his belt off, beat us with the wrench, whatever it takes. Luckily, the spikes means he's going to hurt himself quite a bit here. Every time he attacks, he's taking 26 damage. So even though we are not going to stay alive this turn, it just means next floor he's guaranteed to die first, like our first attack back. Well, here, look. There, he's dead. We're only going to get hit once, and he's going to die. Take that, Dad. Otis. Alright, so we only got 20% this time because he had to get to the second floor. So 75 gold, a rare pack, a unit draft from either clan, either the Hellhorned or the Awoken, and then major enhancement, which you'll see here in a second. What do we got for rare cards? Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 15 times the number of imp units in your deck. So, what? We only got one, right? I only took the one because I wasn't sure if this card was going to show up for us, and I was like, nah, is that really worth it? Consume double armor on a unit. Nobody has armor right at the moment, so Cycle of Life really is the only choice. It is a good card. We just need energy for it. Which will come to play in here in a second. We could take the $10, but I think this is a better deal. Goddamn Demon Fiend, you lovely bastard. Too big, though. I'm going to take a Steelworker. Gaining that armor is pretty helpful. So the Steelworker resolve just means at the end of turn. So after combat. So after every combat, he gets 5 armor. So if I put him behind the big guy, eventually he'll just have too much health. The boss won't be able to handle it. So we're taking the Steelworker. And then the 3 things here. So Fell's Remorse, +1 energy per turn. Your Pyre gets 10 attack and 30 extra health. Herzl's Compound, draw 1 extra card a turn. Your Pyre gets 10 attack and 30 extra health. Light of Seraph, +1 capacity on each floor. Your Pyre gets +10 attack and +30 health. So these pop up every time you beat a winged boss, a winged fight. So I'm going to take the energy, just because now we do have that 3 cost. And hopefully that'll make up for it. Hopefully. Alright, so we can duplicate a card. I think I'm going to upgrade some units. We got a couple extra units, but I'll go through these so you see them. So Hellvent, duplicate any card except your champion. Hellbound Banner, gain a Hellhorned unit. So anytime you see these, and it's whatever clan it is, so what you get. And then the Unstable Vortex allows you to remove 2 cards. Now on this side, we get 75 coins from the Forgotten Boons. The Merchant of Steel, which is our little cat buddy. Pyre Remains, we're going to get some of the health back, all the health back that we had to throw away, this stupid thing. And the Dark Forge, which allows us to upgrade our champion. You get these, I think, 2 more times? 1 more time? Am I blind? If I'd stop scrolling so damn fast, maybe we'd be able to find out 1... 2 more times. No, 1 more time. You get it 2 times. 1 more time after this time. So 2 times in total. But yeah, we're going to go this way because we're going to get the health back. We're going to get that money. And we're going to upgrade some units. What do we got? Endless. When this unit dies, return it to the top of your draw pile. God damn, I like that. I'm not sure if it's worth it, though. Upgrade a unit to have 25 more health. Sure. Yeah. Upgrade a unit with spikes. I don't think that's necessary. Endless. So now we toss Endless on our little molting imp. Set him out. He does 5 damage. Let him die. We get him next turn. So, do I want to re-roll? I think I'm just gonna save the money for now. Could I purge something? Probably. I'll wait on purging as well. We've never come across like, oh no, I don't have anything to play. So as of right now, and we'll go to the Dark Forge and we'll see what upgrades we have. Multi-strike 1, slay 10. So every time he gets a kill, he gets an extra 18 attack, or we can have him attack 3 times. And obviously his attack increases to 18. I think just in general, because this is 18 as well. Like this is just 18, and this is going to be 36. With the possibility of attack, and right now we don't have anything with rage. We have no way to increase his attack really, so I think Reaper is a better option. So that's what I'm gonna take. We're gonna make him. I think it's so funny to look at him. Why is he half the size of this lady? Like, what am I in comparison to these things? It's just weird now. I can't stop thinking about it. We got to get out of here. Yeah, it works. It works. I can't be here anymore. I can't look at him. It's creeping me out. I'm been mesmerized. Undergo trials for greater risk and reward. Activating the trial will make this battle more difficult, but you'll earn an extra reward if you win. Maybe. These things suck sometimes. Clipped Tormentors. They might be low-level recruits of the Clipped, but they'll overload you with penance if you don't take them out quickly. Oh, these guys tell you what they do too. God damn, we're learning new stuff together all day here. The biggest issue with this is the add a weight of contrition card to the top of your deck, which is you have to pay 1 energy so it doesn't do 3 damage to your pyre. This guy here is 12 attack, 300. They're just starting to get stronger and more annoying. This one is the most annoying, especially if I give it 15 armor, because then it's going to be 20 health. But we ain't here to be babies, so we'll do it. I've made a mistake. I regret my decisions already. Alright, enemy units, yeah, enter. I know. You don't have to keep telling me about my awful mistakes. The errors of my way. Yeah, so looks like this is how we're going to start off this run. So there's nothing wrong with that. Is that even worth it? Oh yeah, it's 5 damage now. It is definitely worth it. Yeah, give me the stupid thing. Now I just hope to get the sweep unit and the big dude. Oh, one of these finally popped up. So a collector. Extinguish. So when it dies, it gives you 75 gold. If you don't kill it this turn, though, it disappears. So luckily, we got the gold. And then luckily, that'll help there. Clear that. Come down here and heal. We're cutting it close, but the molting imp will die. So next turn, if I get a torch in this, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And we're already gaining armor, so I just need I need the sweep unit is what I really need, and I need it sooner rather than later. Perfect. Jesus, fuck. Holy shit. Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but my upstairs neighbors are fairly loud, and it just like cracked the entire wall. Like it just made a cracking noise, and I was so focused on what was going on, it scared the absolute shit out of me. So this is the way to Contrition. I know I just played it last time, but this is it. So it's Purge, which means once you play it, it's out of your deck forever, and your Pyre takes 3 damage if you keep it reserve. So we have to play that no matter what. I think this is best played here again. I'll start doing damage to that so it dies. So, obviously, not too much damage up top. Our little friend has died. We took some damage to our armor. But it's going to be what it's going to be. We're not the best off, but we're also not that bad. I want Ascend because I want to, well, you'll see here in a second, but, well, maybe not because I'm not going to get it, but, alright, so we'll play that to get rid of that. There we go. They're finally going to die in one turn. Put the Train Steward there. There. We figured it out. We've done the math. Everyone dies. Well, this row I don't count, but everyone dies and we don't take that much damage. There we go. And his attack is now up. So, the end of the day, it all worked out. Nothing to see here. And look, we've done it again. It's perfect. It's the perfect plan. I would like that Train Steward to die, though. I mean, I can kill him if I need to, but he's just kind of useless. Here we go. So, worth it. As you can see here, floor capacity, we've gone over by 1. You can overstack floors with ascends and descends and so on and so forth. So I want him on the top floor because if we can't win on this floor, which it looks like we do, but if we couldn't, what that would do for us is it would allow him a couple extra turns to get, well, 10 more armor. So, but it's better than nothing, is really what it is at the end of the day. And down here, yeah, everything's going to pretty much, they're going to kill themselves. Jesus Christ. They're going to kill themselves on Big Papa here. And then now that he does 38, they're going to do a lot of damage in return. So, we just end turn. I guess I'll play these just for the sake of it. Just for fun. But they don't do anything. Because the fight is over. Bam. Look at these big attacks. Just killing themselves by running into them. There we go. Easy. So we beat him on the first floor. We didn't take any more pyre damage. Look, you get the bonus. I wasn't a pansy. We did the bonus. It worked out well. So, collect our 50 and then our 150. Deal 2 times damage to enemy units. Or I can apply 15 armor to friendly units. Or eventually we could just keep ascending everything to the top and just have a super overpowered floor. I actually don't want any of these. 2 times damage plus 3. So if we had all 4 energy, it would do 11 damage. It's not worth it. I don't think we really need the welder helper. He's not really going to get any use besides armoring himself in the front. So I think we just take the 10 gold right now. Here we go. These are the kind of things I like to see. Now we have a hard choice because Steel Enhancer is a good. So you enhance a unit with +3 attack, +3 health, which we could just start adding that to our champion. Or Glimmer, which is restore 5 health to all friendly units and deal 5 damage to all enemy units. That's hard. I like Glimmer a lot. I think it is one of the best cards in the game. especially now that I have that magic boost. But right now, if we can keep going through that the steel enhancer, and tossing that on our champion, because he's doing multi-strike, and he will just be a fiend. So, and the more we can get him strong, the more he'll be able to do attacks, and so on and so forth. Oh, I forgot to read this one, didn't I? Gosh dang it. The Waxen Arches. Oh, this is going to be interesting, because each one of these is going to be based off of one of the clans, probably. Anyways, the Waxen Arches. Across the Waxen landscape, ever-growing arches can be seen, made of the remains of the melting remnant souls, who climbed to the top in search of rumored wealth. The survivors built votive houses throughout the ring. The houses serve as sanctuaries for those who hope to melt faster or to not to melt at all. Yeah, that's interesting. It's a weird thing to look at. Okay. And then we're on the Frozen Styx Sea. The Stygian Guard protects the depths of hell from their post underneath the Styx Sea. Now frozen, the sea is covered in ice, trapping the unnamed Titan within. The unnamed Titan still sleeps for now, but as the ice melts, it will not stay trapped forever. We've seen all these. I don't really need the health, as much as it would be cool to upgrade some of the spells that we've gotten and so on and so forth, and the mystery event. I want to start getting rid of some cards, and I want to upgrade my units the rest that I can, so... Endless. Don't need it again. Upgrade a unit to have plus 10 attack. Well, what do we have? Yeah, screw it. Just make it as beefy as we can. And I think this time I'm going to reroll. So reroll obviously just allows you to see what else you can get. Upgrade a unit with 7 rage. So the way rage works is you get plus 2 attack per stack. So he would go 14 attack, 12 attack, 10 attack, 8, 6, 4, 2 until the stack ran out. I don't know if that's really worth it. I don't know if any of these are really worth it to me. The rage is cool and we have the money and we may not... I don't know. Nah, we'll just get rid of some units. I think right now getting rid of a torch and a train steward. I forgot that I had the magic ability, and technically those torches are better than they would normally be, but I do still want to cut down some of the cards in the deck. I think next time it'll just be the train stewards. Actually, we'll just get rid of an extra train steward right now. I'll pay the 50. Which is stupid, because I just paid 50 to re-roll, and it got nothing from it, so... That'll teach me. A foe awaits. Uh-oh. Not a foe. It's the... Yeah, this weird-looking thing. Hidden Assault. Sneaky Clipped have infiltrated your train. Use spells and higher floors to take them out. Aggressive Amulet. Non-boss enemy units get plus 6 attack for 150 coins. This sucks. Because I did say I was not going to be a baby, so we will take it. I can't put anything on the first floor because the Silent Marksman here cannot be a target of combat for a turn, so literally can't be attacked until the second floor. And then this guy, when a unit on this floor dies, whether it's mine or his, he gets an extra 10 armor. So he's going to have 11 attack and a shit ton of armor when things start dying. And then here, multi-strike 4, so 4 times 4. And then Relentless. Self-made harpy. I guess. Oh, I see it. Like, tied hands to itself. Weirdos. Bunch of weirdos. Yeah, non-boss enemies. Also, the music in this game is incredible. It's for anybody who wasn't aware. This is kind of a stupid call on my part, because he's not going to get as many slays. I probably should have put them on the top. I just didn't really think about it. Gosh danged it. Oh well. I didn't want to put the sleigh, like, hit him behind the sweep, because, like, in a fight like this, he's going to kill all three of them. And take a shit ton of damage, like almost all of his health. But luckily we can get rid of some. Toss him up here. Yeah, I guess that's it. We're just going to take a shit ton of damage on this floor. At least we got the money. Another $225 because I decided I'm not going to be a baby. Stupid Kevin. Should have been a baby. There we go. Oh yeah, now the armor guy has attack. God damn. Ah, crap. I don't know what's worth here. Start torching everybody for fun. Oh, I forgot they do 5 and not 2. Oh, Kevin, you idiot. You fool. You idiot. Alright, well, we'll see. These little guys are annoying too, because the bottom floor is pretty much useless. Oh, however. There we go. It's working out. Everything's working out. Look, everything is working out. Everything. Not some of it. Everything. Doesn't even make sense. Don't listen to me. Perfect. Look at everything is working out. We're able to move him up. Everyone's dying. Didn't get the sleigh, but who cares? At the end of the day, beggars can't be choosers. Do we just give up this floor immediately? I think we do. I think we just give up this floor and then just go. There we go. The power. We've overdone this floor by 4. So both of these guys not supposed to be able to fit up here, and we're killing it. Now obviously they're going to die. But the nice thing is, I can literally toss the molting imp out on every floor and just do a little bit of damage. Except for the top floor. When it gets to the top, that's the end of her. But until then. I know it gives this guy armor, but he's going to die this turn no matter what. Well, at least he better die this turn no matter what. Right? Yeah. So, look, we can get our champion up a bit more. He can heal that. And then you come down here. So this, his deal 5 damage to all enemies should work because it's not combat. So yeah, they should die, which is good. Look. Already tossing the damage in. And you got a slay off too. Yeah, our top floor is pretty unstoppable right at the moment. So we should actually win this run. Be surprised if we didn't. So I can just end what we're doing. Well, he does 4 times 5. Oh yeah, sorry, 4 times 5. So he does 20 damage, but he's literally gonna take 24 times 5 just from hitting him, and then 44. Oh, it's easy. I don't even want to do the math. It's easy. 26 spikes. I don't even know how to count because I forgot we were gonna get extra spikes. We're gonna get even more extra spikes when I heal this turn, or I do that. Look, more spikes. Look, he's dead. He doesn't even do 38 damage before he dies. 30, 120, 150 damage, 15, 44. Oh, easy. He's almost gonna kill himself. That's why we don't speed up combat on this channel here. because I like to see that stuff. I like to watch it go down. So we got the trial bonus, obviously. We didn't do... it took 2 turns, so we only got the plus 10% bonus, but let's get all our free money. I'll take Inflame. It's the best option we have. I don't have enough minions, and I don't plan on getting any more right at the moment. Restore 4... So we have a couple options here. So we have Preserved Thorns, which adds 3 sting spells to your hand and then consumes, so usable once only. Engraft, restore 4 health, gain 1 energy, and then draw a +1 next turn. Or Descend a unit and restore 13 health. And we do have Ascend, Descend. We could just meet up in the middle floor, but it costs too much. So I'm going to go with the Engraft. It's another healing plus some energy. It kind of pays for itself, so it's free 4 health, and then an extra card next turn. Excuse me. I got hiccups. I got burps into hiccups all together now. Alright. Ooh, here's one that we haven't seen before. The Merchant of Trinkets. So this is where you get random artifacts. So... as much as I do like upgrading units, and we could just get some artifacts, we can choose our artifacts, and we get extra money to do it, and we got tons of money. So we're definitely going to go this way. Now we're in the Wildwood, so I'm assuming this is where the Awoken live. Massives, probably massive, probably 1, or masses. No, it's definitely massive, 1 massive. Should be at least. Massive vines took root within this ring, creating the massive wildwood forest that exists today. This living forest traps unsuspecting victims within its vines to absorb their souls into its hive mind of the Awoken. That's kind of cool. So this is obviously going to be a clan. I've seen the Wax clan. This will, I guess, probably be a clan. And then this is the Hellhorned. This is the Hellhorned probably because of the lava. And then whatever this is. Yeah, that might not even be one. How many is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, either the worm isn't one, or the last one isn't one. So we shall see. But we're going to go on this side, because this will allow us to do a handful of things. Let's see what artifacts we can buy. Applies days to an enemy when they enter your pyre. Your pyre gets -5 attack. That's almost always worth it. Because just in case I suck, it's a free hit on every little guy that makes it up there. So I don't have to worry so much about doing what we just did on the last floor. So I'm going to take that. 7 energy on the first turn. Armor, pyre, see what else we get. Pyre gets 15 attack. Well, that makes up for what we just did. You play a spell. Spells in your hand that cost less are reduced to 0 this turn. Do I have enough for all these? What's 180, 185 is 365 plus 195. Alright, what do we have for spells? So we have a 3 cost and a 2 cost. If that's and a 2 cost, and if that's ever in our hand, and you play it, everything else is free. God damn. I'm gonna pretend the pyre's never gonna get there, so we're just gonna add more health to our stuff, and then we're gonna sneak away into the night. And this could always be good too. I probably should have checked this as well. All right, what do we got this time? Ooh, the chest. It's extra money, so we could go back and buy it. All right. 2 ornate chests have emerged from the thawing ice. Both chests have a strange lock mechanism that look like they could be picked with shards from the pyre. The more decorated chest might take a few more tries, though. Do you break off some of your pyre to get what's inside? So we can either spend 25 health to get 150 coins, or we can lose 5 health to get 25 coins. I don't know if it's really worth it. Either one. Because either way, it's implying, like, we don't need the extra money, and it's implying that we would be letting things just go to our pyre, which I kind of already did by this. So I don't really need to make up for it. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to lose health for money. We're not that kind of people here. We're not that kind of demons in here. We would never do such a thing. Except for all that time we threw a bunch of random bunches of it into a cave for fun. But that's not the same. Alright. Fell, the wings of light. Clipped absolvers guard Fell to weigh you down with guilt. Before the warrior can make her killing blow, remove these weights to thwart their assault. Fell and her allies will add Scourge cards to your hand. So as you can see here, Fell, she was clipped, so she didn't have wings, and then she magically got them back, I guess. So she has multi-strike 1, so she's going to do 10 times 2. And, yeah, she's a bad bitch. There's not much more I could say. She's just a bad bitch. Scouring Crest. Fell and her allies. Scourge cards to your deck. Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot about the... Oh, and I forgot that hers cost 3 or 2. Oh, thank God they only cost 2. I think they used to cost 3. Alright, well... Let's do that. It's because I can. Do that. I want to add this one floor up. And then we can start doing this. Perfect. Means next turn we'll get a sleigh. Toss him up there for fun. Oh, I forgot. I instantly forgot that we had the ability to make all of our other spells free. Ugh, I'm a dum-dum. A ding-dangity dum-dum. As crazy as this is, I'm going to ascend this, because that's going to get me an extra sleigh. I know it takes damage away from Fell right now, but that's going to increase our attack here, and it's going to stop from getting another one of those stupid cards in my hand. Yes, Meep, thank you. Thank you for the input. I think that's the best option. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the best option, because... Like, 1, and then 2, and yeah, we're at 38 already. That's, yeah. Why even second guess it, Kevin? You know what's going down. Will someone please kill him? Can't be that damn hard. Jesus. Alright, well, we're going to come up here, and we're going to apply 4 attack and some spikes to make everything else free. And I'm really thinking about killing this goddamn thing, because they can't seem to kill it. We'll heal up twice. We'll kill this thing, because I hate it. Even though it was the only thing doing damage. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, bye. Sorry, little buddy. It had to be done. The whole point of you is to die. And if no one's gonna kill you, do it with my own hands. He's my dog. I'll take him out back. He's my old Yeller. That's the only way we can really think about it. There we go. At least this time he's gonna die. Jesus. Part of me... no. I don't really want to use this because I don't want this to kill him. And I don't have anything else to heal, so... it might seem stupid, but I want the sleigh. It's more important at this point in time. The little bit of... oh, we don't take any damage, he just blocks, so... yeah. It's muy beneficioso. I don't know Spanish, don't listen to me. Okay, very similar issue. We're going to do this up here. So it makes everything else free. Besides the imp, obviously, which I could have played, but that's not a big deal. We'll give him some extra attack. Make that heal more. And we'll toss that back there. Yeah, we'll toss that back there. See, we're doing 61 damage already to Fel back there, so I don't see the issue. Hell's Finest, what's that mean? Getting achievements, I don't even know what they do. Alright, well, we'll heal one. Shit. Luckily. Jesus. Heal one. We'll kill this asshole. This isn't final turn, right? No, it isn't. But I'm going to be that guy. It annoys me when I don't kill all the statues, and I can't do it. I don't have anything to put on the bottom floor to kill it. I haven't gone back to the sweepy thing. If I do, that's what I'm going to do. But until then... Well, there we go. I'm not going to be able to play it. I refuse to take the 5 damage. Whatever. Put this down here. Stupid. Actually, I could have made it work. I realize now if I would have played... No, it doesn't matter. Don't judge me. Don't make me figure things out. I don't know maths. But to give you an idea what I could have done, I still could have gotten rid of that. I could have played the 2-cost card. And I could have healed this, which would have gave me 1 energy to play the sweep. I could have played everything with no issue. Not the end of the world. It just kind of sucks. Now we're on our final turn. So now, just for the hell of it, we start tossing some things down. And there we go. So, our little guy up top is just gaining armor for fun, and everything down here is going to die. And I wasn't able to kill this one statue because I'm a loser. Just didn't get anything soon enough to put down there to get it. So that's what? 5 health times 5, so it's 25 or 25. So it's the same either way. So 25 health it is. But what we'll do first is we'll do the 4 attack and the spikes. Do easy 5 damage. Actually, do this. And you know what? So you can stay alive. There we go. It's done. Fight's over. Again, doing 48 damage to herself. That's 94 damage. We're just outputting so much heavy hits so early on. Now this isn't a blind run. I have played the beta. I did play the beta, so I do kind of know how things work. But we should be able to beat Seraph this run with little to no issue. There's only 2 fights left, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, let's take our random card. Double armor. We don't really get too much armor. Actually, that gets consumed, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. I could. I think the plus 10 health, the Cycle of Life, is probably a better option right at the moment because we're using 2 giant Awoken units. And that'll let us go through. But sorry, let me tell you about the Spike of the Hellhorned. It is consume, apply 2x rage and 2x armor, x being how much you pay for it. So even if I paid 4, it would be 8 rage and 8 armor. It's not a lot. So I think we go Cycle Life. It's 10 health, some extra spikes. And I think because of that and how many cards we have right at the moment, I'm not worried about how many things can go on a floor because we're going to ascend them if we have to. But we're going to draw an extra card each turn because we don't really need the energy either. So yeah, I think that's better. Oh, we can buy more artifacts. Do I want to get rid of anything extra? Train stewards, I guess. I don't need this. Artifacts. What would I duplicate? I think is a better question. If I could duplicate a card, what card would we duplicate? I could duplicate Ascend. That's not necessary. Restoration Detonation, but again, that's not going to help too much. I could enhance Steel, or I could duplicate Steel Enhancer. I don't know what the random is. As much as we don't need the health, I think the artifacts, getting something in an artifact that just works with what we have is a better option. Like, enemies get -1 attack. How is that not worth it? Deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. Whatever, I don't care about that. But the Winged Indulgence, -1 attack, that's a huge deal. And I could still remove a card here. Well, what do we have next floor? Upgrade some units, as well as remove 2 cards, or duplicate and heal. Well, if we take damage, we'll go this route, but if we don't, we're going to go that route. So we could remove cards for free. So we wait. And last but not least, we'll upgrade our champion. See what he's got going on. Multi-strike 1, but Slay is +20 instead of... So he's doing, right now, 36 times 2, which is what, 72? And then it would be an extra 40. God, math is hard. Extra 40, so it'd be 112. Versus doing 18 times 3 is... God damn it, math is hard. This is better. Reaper 2 is better. Don't even think about me talking. Again, this will be easier for him to slay, and then once it's easier for him to slay, he's just going to keep racking up the damage. So, Reaper 2 it is. Why is he so short? I can't stay in here. I'm not allowed to be in the Dark Forge too long. It freaks me out. Look at this guy. He's like fat fit. All right, the penitent. The penitent. The penitent. There we go. These puriphiles were... They're not pedophiles, so we're aware. They might be. I don't... God knows. They're part of the... Nothing. These purifiers will burden you with the weight of your sins until your penance has been paid in full. Jesus Christ, it's not that difficult, Kevin. They're just words. Enemy units enter with Spell Shield 2. We don't really use spells to kill people that much. And that's going to give us 400 gold? Well, I said we're not babies, so we'll just do it. So what do? You just come in, damage is dealt to armor. So he just comes in with 100 armor. What do you do? Add a self-mutilation card to the top of your draw pile. That's the one that costs 1 and it does 5 damage. So I have to pay it to get rid of it. You're not even that strong. And then you are big. I've never seen you because I don't think you were in the beta. You're crazy looking. You're like this guy, except for cooler. Anyways. Triggers 1 damage. Revenge. Gain +1 attack. Okay. That's pretty big. Luckily, he only does 5, so we were doing 20 damage before, so he's not really going to get up there. But the thing is, he's going to take damage on spikes and then 4 times a turn, so he's going to get up there real quick. This is going to be an interesting fight. I've never fought this guy before. This is a different... This is different. We almost want to have everything on the same floor for this fight because we need it to... Interesting. Very interesting. Do we just put them on the top and then just start bringing everything up? I think so. Like, I'm gonna get this shit started. Yeah, I know. I didn't... Oh, I didn't realize this entire time that was a little winged man pulling that bag. I thought 110% that was not the case. Wow. I'm a disappointment. I also think I'm going to get rid of the pointer. I don't know if it's that helpful. It's more annoying to me than it is probably you guys. So, just give me a second. I'm going to fix that real quick while we're doing this. Come on. Jesus Christ, it's so slow. Alright. So. If we... Run! And these are really actually useless because they don't do anything. I mean, you could start doing it on something just to help the fact, but... And there wasn't really a point of putting the train straight out because he would just die. I do really need to start killing these things, though. I just wish there was a faster way to do it. Like if I got 7 torches in a turn, obviously. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. He's not going to die. Oh, but he's going to get dazed. See? It all worked out. I'm going to start doing this, though. That way next turn I can kill that one. And then... Because we're going to have 3 of them. No, we're not. We're only going to have 2, but still. This is why we got the dazed. For exactly this purpose. I didn't know it was going to be these guys specifically. Actually, I probably could have guessed it was these guys. These guys are a pain in the ass. The Gilded Wing. Jackasses. So if we 1, 2 buckle our shoe, and then a 3. So I would have really liked to use the imp to see if that would deal damage past the shield, but we don't get a chance to find out. God damn. They're just too strong. And next turn's going to be even crazier. Because this front guy's going to take up a lot of attack. Alright. So definitely enhance. We're going to have to take some pyre damage. That's very unfortunate. Because he's going to get to attack and, yeah, take 14 damage. It finally happened. We got too confident. I've also just not been able to play, like, anything else, so... Does this work? No, didn't think so. Oh, he's so close every time. I wish the sweep was ahead of him, but you can't control that. Whenever you ascend a unit, it automatically goes to the back row. This is where I'm slightly worried, though, because we might have screwed ourselves by putting now everything on the top row, because I haven't been able to do anything with them all being up here. I'm going to ascend him. The reason being is he can't attack anyways, so I might as well just get the free shots on him. And that allows them to be able to kill this guy. And if I'm lucky, yes! Like that, my champion will be able to do it. How much health does he have? 900, eh? Jesus Christ, I was not ready for this. I can't hit him with things for fun, because it's not worth it. So we just pretty much have to get ready up here. That's the only thing we can do is get ready. The more spikes he has, the better. Because the more spikes he has, the more damage this guy's just going to take by hitting himself. See, when he starts getting more powerful, we don't really have to worry about it. That's my thought process, and I'm sticking to it. Yup. I mean, it's gonna work. Obviously, he's dead, but interesting. It's a crazy fight. I've never fought this guy. He's biggin'. Like, look, he's already at 9. Now he's at 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess it's not so bad. We'll see when he gets to 20 because that's where it really would have mattered. So pretty much now he would have been at 20. So I guess it's not that big of a deal. He's actually not as bad as he could be. I think it would be worse if you didn't have big hitters. Because the more little damage you do, obviously, is going to be what kind of screws you over. 14 damage taken. So disappointed in myself. But we did get $450. And I did not baby out. And I got the big thing. Sacrifice an imp, gain 2 energy, draw a card. That would almost be worth it. For the fact that I can then just kill that. I can play that imp and then kill him immediately. It's just they have to show up at the same time. We are getting more armor now, so 4 times that amount of armor is good. But I don't want any more cards at this point in time. Because the cards we have are the cards we need, so I'm just going to skip it. I'm just going to take the money. Restore 33 health, apply 4 regen. Descend a unit, restore 13 health, or draw a card each turn. I don't think these are worth it either. The descend is okay if we set up on the middle floor. That's only if we can set up on the middle floor. I will take it as to be a crazy person. That's only if we set up on the middle floor with our champion and everything. Or if that's where we want to meet. In the middle. You know? So, we shall see. But we're definitely going to get rid of the train stewards because we don't use them. We're going to take our random thing. When you summon the second unit during a turn, gain 300. Merchant cost reduced by 25%. Well, we got a lot of money, and we're going to upgrade everything. So we're going to take that. Multi-strike. Yes. What can I give multi-strike? Looks like you're getting multi-strike because it's the only thing I can give you. Upgrade a unit to have 25 health. Upgrade a unit to have 7 rage. No. Upgrade a unit to have 10 attack. Yes. And now we can just get rid of some other shit that we're not using. What aren't we using? Regens are coming into play. Sharpen is coming into play. Torches are the most useless, but even then they're not that useless. I think possibly having 2 cycle of lives is useless. But I don't know if it's worth paying to get rid of it. I mean, it's the end, right? Like, so am I going to be able to use it often enough where it's going to matter? Yeah, hello, hello. I see you. I'm waving. And I don't want to give anything here. I didn't take that imp removal thing, right? I'm pretty sure. Because I said it was stupid. If I would have took it here, I could have done one of these, obviously, on the imp. But I don't want to give it more health. Because if I give it 14 health, it's going to take a lot less time to die. I'm not going to be able to kind of toss it back out. I haven't really been doing that anyway. Things are going to be stronger this turn. Screw it, we'll just upgrade it. And then we'll pay to remove 1 more torch. And then we'll get the hell out of here. We'll just leave with a bunch of money. We'll just leave rich. You don't got to spend all your money just because you got it. That's the life message for today. Just because you got the money doesn't mean you got to spend it. Alright. Seraph of the Chast has 2,300 health and does 30 damage a turn. Pardon? Did I miss part of this game where it gets 2,300 health? The last time I fought this thing, it had 900 health. Okay. I guess they don't want you to beat the tutorial. Seraph the Chast. The end is near. The incarnation of Hell's greatest foe has the power to cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. This fight will require more than sheer strength. Purify. Again, it gets rid of all buffs and debuffs. I think it's half of all buffs and debuffs. The tutorial is crazy. That's 2,300. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, more of these things. Okay. What's happening here? Play the damn card. I don't really want an ascend a unit because it's not going to help me in any way, so we're just not going to play that right now. This is nuts. Okay. Okay. This worked out well. God damn. This is gonna be interesting. Because little ones aren't gonna make it up a floor, so I'm only gonna get the kill. I wish I would have gotten quick or something, obviously would have been nice. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I need to do another heal right now. No, I want to keep it somewhat low so that if we can use the 15 or 5 times 13 health if we have to. But we can definitely kill him this turn, right? 59 and 59, yes. Can I kill the second one this turn? Yes. Perfect. So we do this. That's ascend, that's descend. We'll start ascending, because why not? I'll heal him for sure. Yeah. Descend a unit to gain 13 health. No, that'll be fine. There we go. This might be doable, but god damn I'm worried. Like that's a lot of hell. I know we've done, 100 and a bit, but Jesus Christ. I would not have guessed this is what we would have been doing. Okay. Toss him down here. Start getting him armor, and then we'll ascend him when we get a chance. I guess the descend was useless, but I wasn't sure exactly how we were gonna have to play this out, so meet in the middle. Everybody meet in the middle. Come on, Seraph. Hop down a floor. Too many floors, damn it. Oh, actually, I should probably start healing the front. Perfect. Uh-oh. So much for his armor. Oh, if I get an ascend this turn, he'll be fine, because we'll just move him up and cross our fingers, hope for the best. Look at that. We did it. So we'll play this here. We'll ascend our little armored friend. I'll heal here. I would like to play this, but is it worth playing this, or is it worth killing the imp? I think it's the same at the end of it, except for I can do 10 extra damage to these guys, which doesn't really matter. So we'll do that, kill that one, kill the one behind, and we're laughing. Because either way, our champion should get a slay, and that's the most important part, because is it 152 times 2? Jesus. Final wave. All right. Well, somebody's coming in hot, so we will cycle of life that, and then heal, and then heal, and then heal, and steel enhancer, and everything on this floor is going to stay alive because there's nothing I can do about it. Which is unfortunate because that's extra turns, and he never showed up to the middle floor again, which means I haven't done any extra damage to him. Right? Yeah, it's just the same amount. I'm only doing 1,071. So if we do this, and then I can do this, and I can do this. We're doing 1,740. Heal him, damn it. We did it! Oh my god, we did it! Okay, how is this working? He's attacks, he kills himself. He kills himself either way. So let's not even take the 9 damage here. We did it! We've done it, folks. We killed 2,300 attack. We beat the tutorial. Who knows if it's supposed to be allowed? But screw it. We do what we want here. I think that -1 obviously helped us, but just having the multi-strike as well, being able to get him up to 192. Yeah, 189 times 2. There's obviously a handful of things that worked in our favor here. But it worked out, and that's all that matters. That's how you do it, folks. Battle 1, 2-turn boss rush. We got him on the 2nd floor. Hell yeah. We's gone did it. Oh, I forgot to read all the things. My bad. Can I go back? Can I still read them? Oh. I'll read the last 2 next time. Well, we definitely leveled up. A Covenant unlocked. So Covenant rank 1. The Covenant allows you to opt into a higher challenge level and start mastering cards on victory. Your Covenant rank goes up every time you win a run at your highest unlocked rank. So next time if we beat Covenant rank 1, we get to do it again. Hellhorned level up. Unlocked level 2. March of Shields. Move a unit to the front and apply 10 armor. That's kind of good. So to give an idea, wow, it's just good. It works out in a lot of ways. So hell yeah. And Ashes of the Fallen. Summon abilities trigger an additional time. So that's also good. So that minion would have been doing 10 damage to everybody, the imp. So those are good cards. Ooh, Hellhorned level up. Unlock level 3. Sacrifice Imp. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. So same thing. We could have been killing that imp to do an extra bunch of damage. The Unbroken Horn. Conserve energy between turns. That is incredible. So extra energy would have had on those turns. Could have used them on the next turn, so on and so forth. Oh, the Awoken level 2. Or leveled up to level 2. Spreading Spores. Apply Regen 2 and Spikes 2. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. That's cool. That's a lot. You have to be careful on this, though, because that your deck would just end up being this. Which is not a huge deal, but you just got to be careful. Gnarled Root. Grant +1 stack of spikes each time it is applied. Imp's Blade 15. I've never seen this. This is new. This is new. So obviously this is going to tell you the clans and your amount of covenants. Best win streak. The Imp Cup awards wins in Covenant rank 1 to 9, 10 to 19. Okay, that makes sense. Hellhorns just shows the amount of levels and you winning each of the other clans, and then how many cards you've unlocked. So we've unlocked 19 of the 38 cards. We unlocked 17 of the 38 cards, probably because we didn't get to level 3, and because they were the secondary class, and then same thing, having them as the main and all the others. And how close we are to unlocking the Stygian Guard, which means we have to play 250 spells. The Umbra, which means we have to summon 350 units. And then the Melting Remnant, which are the candle people I knew of, were 100 and 6 of 1,300 enemies killed. So that's a pretty crazy one. That's going to take a while, obviously. Considering we just did that whole run and only got 106. Clanless card collection. There's one here. So what else can we look at here? Oh, you can look at all the cards by clan and all that kind of stuff. Where's the clanless one? Clanless. Oh, okay. The train steward and the bad things. Perfect. What else have we got? Anvil. Oh, so it shows you the type of upgrades that you can get and what they're like at each level once you get them. Obviously, we haven't played yet with the sentient, so we have no idea. Oh, all the artifacts for each clan. The unknown ones, obviously, unclanned ones, and then the clanned ones. That's cool. And then last but not least, your covenant rank, which is obviously doesn't exist because I have not done any of this. Awesome.